sin. One team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. The Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week.
You'll be down there, man. You'll be down there.
Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Now on first down from the 30. They want to run it left here. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
You get stepped on like that again.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David,
dude, I put you on a fucking hard flight for a reason.
Your mind is right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams
why are you not out there?
It starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Dropping back, it's Houghton.
And that's me, boy. That's me.
Behind the line, it's Reese. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Caught in the back.
Come on, man.
Really
speed rush off that.
Pick up on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
They pound the rock, huh? That's what you saw happen?
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Dude, I don't know what's to run here.
At the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line.
Y'all ain't gonna fucking run the ball that much, huh?
The give to the tailback.
Perfect fucking blocks on me.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down.
What is going on here? I can't get a fucking stop.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
They'll go to the air.
Come on, there's two of you on the damn guy out there.
Arizona State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one on the
you come out and be fucking the greatest ever team, huh?
And you put 6 up on the board.
What, baby?
You can't start a game better than that.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aztecs offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up,
get up the field and get the next guy. You can't just pancake people and think that's it.
He's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't
get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now, a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Green. They'll pick up 4.
Hey,
2nd and
go
6
study.
And I kind of like how they're
Alright,
running
cool.
back
Hot to
didn't mess
go.
around. Like,
But,
just get
go study,
downhill
okay?
when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Wow.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up
The
in a
boys
bad
don't get all those
position, you
love.
can still fight your way out. They'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
That was a long time ago. You don't love now.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it on the right. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Let's stop this.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Houck. Unloads to the wideout.
Thank you.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Good job.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Fuck me. Oh, thank God.
Make the connection, the pressure
Last thing behind him.
Yeah, I don't know
quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with second and short.
What the fuck, man?
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and
turning it on. What a play by this offense, finally out of bounds, and a perfect play to wrap up the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Give to Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Looking for a man, it's Houck. Spins away from the defense. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the deep shot is inside the 35-yard line. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Let's go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Dalton. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Couldn't get there.
It is great to have a tight end that can do it all and one that can get downfield and make a play.
And I like matching and mixing and matching up the play fake on play action with this tight end because it just gives him a little more time to work his route down the field. Nice play call there by the coordinator.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Thanks to grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert.
What a play. What a play call. I'm expecting that to hit off.
And I like the play call because when you get in the red zone, you get more man-to-man. The field shrinks. What do? Put a guy in motion. Good timing. Get it to him. And how about the receivers on the outside blocking up their guys? And he takes it all the way in for the touchdown.
To the rim, man.
The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it.
You throw a fucking green pass there, he's touchdown, buddy.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know
That's
this is
right,
back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We can find out though.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top.
Stop, buddy, get out of my face.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on
Crazy.
that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Aztecs. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His
And
2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Fuck, we're gonna go get him.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Hout.
God damn, still out of bounds. Thank God.
It's Reese. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Gets the back moving. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket
Like
and
it's all
still
the
look
fucking
to
cornerback.
attack.
Look
Because
at
as
me,
soon
dude.
as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll try. There he goes. Nice run there to keep things moving before they
Bitch, you
force him
blitz,
out
I
of
run.
bounds.
That's how it goes. You
It's a
blitz,
pretty good
I
job
run.
by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And the Aztecs are facing 3rd and inches. Fullback's got it. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Don't fumble.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw time,
Fucking
running
thrown
short
it
in the
a
half.
mile ago.
Trying to find the end zone. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You better not get Murray the top.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Leaves it with the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They'll try the run. And there was no way he stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Yeah, just sneezing.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, you get your
And it's
fucking hand up.
incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game.
Thank you, buddy.
The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Complete to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
QB got it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Let's go. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And he's forced out of bounds. And that shove saved a touchdown.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Yeah. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but man, does he have a good feel. It just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
53. He's doing his ass back there.
And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they
bring the Nana if you want a Nana.
They're up 35-14. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Brown has it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's got it. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Howell.
Oh, get the interception, man.
Pass is knocked away by the D. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll start this drive firing. The sure hands, it's Epps. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Finds his tight end.
Threw it away.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
No, it's rotten. Go throw it away. It's mushy. It's mushy, buddy. It's nasty. It's nasty, Jackson. Buddy, I can't help you. Then you got a nasty Nana.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Epps. He's out of bounds at the
but he is nasty.
And quarterback receiver.
It's nasty.
Seeing the zone,
can you beat the South line, please?
Concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. And the Aztecs are on the move. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
It's a draw. Oh, he's got some space.
30 minutes away.
And the defense makes a
damn,
big
you
hit
can
and
get hurt
knocks him
too.
down. Man
Star
down on the
fucking
play
guy.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch,
You
it's
don't get hit.
Proctor. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now,
Come
he
on,
is
man.
locked
Everybody's
into what
fucking
this
hurt.
defense is trying to do.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to sling it on second down. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he...
Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Fuck, you make me feel uncomfortable hurting all my goddamn players.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
We gotta
come
have a bye
out to
next
the
week, I think.
25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it
I
out
don't know if
to
you're
the
not.
44 with a first
It might have
down.
been.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Stopped in the backfield.
God
Let's go.
damn, my whole
3
team's
yards
getting
on the
fucking
play.
hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Howard. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the
First
way,
sack
and the
today.
pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick
Fucking
pony.
makes
He
all
can also
plays.
get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every
Don't
bit of
pump
yardage
it
he
up.
could on the punt
Pump
return.
my dickhead up.
Time for one more snap before the end of
Go
the
long,
quarter.
Jones. Go long.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. We've reached a break. It's San Diego
You know, we
State
ain't done
holding the lead. Well, guys, so
we ain't
far
ran enough.
this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Motion from the back. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Dances away.
That boy, you ain't catching me.
He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hill. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Grab near the marker, it's Lemon. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got him downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Aztecs are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Touchdown Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, I understand what the quarterback's trying to do. He's trying to get it to his playmaker out there quickly in space, but I don't think he anticipated the linebacker beelining the way he did. It was almost as if the linebacker knew where the QB was going with the football.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz. But because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Right on the money. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Nah, I got held up. Damn, we're going back.
And the returner is stopped. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
First down,
keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game,
Strong. I should have threw the ball.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Should have just thrown the fucking ball. Scared throwing
With a
interception.
long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10.
Back 18. Back 18.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He just threw that one away.
I won.
Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
You let me fucking stay in my goddamn pocket and run.
From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, you dropped it, you son of a bitch.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Gets it out quickly. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
and with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to throw, it's Algier. Spits it out to the
Come on home, put your fucking hands
Just too
up.
much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Oh my god, dude.
But couldn't hold on to it. What a time that
Can we
would
get
have
one
been
here,
for their
some shit
first
today?
pick of the game. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job.
I'm pretty
People
sure I
winning their
recruited you out here.
one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's him in stride inside
Really?
the 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today,
Really?
but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late
How do you just-
touchdown.
I don't know how the fuck that works.
I think it's a good sign
Pretty
for
sure nobody
coaches
hit
to
that
see
ball.
that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you
Yeah,
like to see
bullshit
guys
is all that
competing.
happened.
You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Holy fucker.
Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
This is a
Can
play
we get a
here.
stop?
We're gonna call
Can
him.
we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Lemon. He's going to be
There's a snake in my
out of bounds,
room.
but not before he
My
gets it
goodness.
to midfield. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, this dude's flown by 200, flown by 300, and now thrown by 400. Almost 450 yards in the ball game. This dude has been
Hey, you get from my quarterback. I got the real ball.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Lemon.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Quarterback gets the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now,
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
with that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. And you've got to be impressed with what you've
They
seen
ain't said
so
last
far
3
with this team.
touchdowns.
We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an
I
open
just want to
man.
sack him. I want to
Gets
hit
it
him.
to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. From the gun. Give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
That's pretty what
scrimmage.
you were going to do is run that fucking
Oh,
option.
they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Algier. He wants a big play here late.
Got it again, motherfucker.
That deep ball was right on the money.
You
You
can hit
just
both,
have
huh?
to make
Fuck.
that catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over.
We're doing the Heisman race shit? Oh yeah, I got 3 people in the Heisman race. You'll hear about next week.